Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Life It Up podcast.
But this is the university that I think that's the only thing they offer.
Okay.
Which university is that?
Which university? Because this university, we should not be going to that university.
But I think it's important that we talk about acting that acting in school.
Today I'm blessed with 5 amazing guests. My name is Tunzi. I'll be one of your hosts today.
I'm Maureen Mitamo, an actress and an influencer and a content creator at Mo_Mitamo on Instagram and Mo_Mitamo on YouTube.
Scorsese every platform. I'm an artist.
My name is Josh. I'm a film writer, film director, and an actor.
My name is Sheba. I am an actor, stage manager. Yes.
My name is Tirimba. An artist, fashion designer. And find me on Instagram as _Tirimba.
Awesome. Josh Atkins.
Yes.
Guide us on today's conversation.
So today we want to talk about acting, art generally, and by extension life. You see people on screens, you see actors on screens, you see artists on screens.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you feel they are kind of acting. Sometimes you feel like they are natural. They are living. It's like, is that them in real life? So today we want to talk about how natural can an actor be? To which extent? Get?
Yeah.
So in the recent festival, Kupa.
Yes.
Kupa stands for.
Yes, that was what
University
Kupai.
Performing Arts Association.
So
Yeah.
what they like deviated from the real. The
So I
other
think the thing is, I heard was that we had the National Drama Festivals, but you see, we do have the drama festival for primary school, secondary school. So they thought it was good to bring another one, a different type for university. Institution will have a via learning. That's it. But so Kupa is mainly for universities. Yeah.
You said it?
It's for universities.
Kupa the what's
Kenya University Performing Arts Association, KUPWA.
All right.
So the main reason they walitoka huko ni juu they felt
They felt like what the drama festival secondary school was giving was not it. They wanted something different.
Is it really something different? Or is it that they thought having primary school kids and high school kids together, alafu plus university is become, because with university there are no rules. You can't govern university students. But with high school, you like kulala, like how they are staying, meals, they don't have money, so they are depending on schools. Because when tulikuwa Kupa, there was literally no difference. You are supposed to be dramatizing, you're supposed to, so it's almost like a drama festival, but for university students.
Let me ask. Before Kupa, where were university students performing? Drama festivals.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
But actually there's no difference. Even the categories
Are similar.
It's similar.
It's the same thing.
They're still using rostrums on stage. And
Yeah,
everything.
backdrops.
Backdrops.
It was just given a different
So it's
and I hear that you guys register for you to perform at Kupa.
Yeah, you have to register
Yeah.
first.
you have to register.
I don't know.
But this is the university does it for us. I think that's the only thing they do. Okay.
Which university is that?
Which university? Because this university, we should not be going to that university.
But I think it's important that we talk about acting at that early stage in schools, because that's where you get natural as an actor.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's important that me personally as an actor, I started acting in school. That's where as a child you get to nurture yourself and you get to grow. And this is like a seed you're planting yourself. So it's important for us to talk about what our system calls acting. And you have talked about dramatizing. And I don't know. What's the goal of okay, give me the difference between dramatizing and acting.
Yes. That's what the conversation is now about. Awesome.
Personally, from the way not the way I understand it, but from the way I see people understand it, is that drama has some bit of comedy and exaggeration. So it's like drama, we have to see it, you doing it personally, we have to see it physically. So for us to understand that you are amazed, or maybe you're thinking, you must put your hand on the cheek. You're thinking, you must be, wow.
Yeah.
Your eyes must speak.
But
for acting, I think you don't have to do all that. You have to see it from the way you do. So you have to be natural. So I think that's the truth.
But there's also in drama, you say, you don't do. You say, that's surprising. In acting, we rarely say I'm surprised. I will see from your actions that you're actually surprised. Drama, say it, do it.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
Okay. We're also learning.
So it's not like let me go back to Kupa's thing, because I had complaints that
we complain.
There were.
We complain. We complain.
Because you act and then you're being told too natural.
Oh yeah.
Too natural for
Yes.
you know, you act so well.
But it's too
you're
natural.
so good, but you're too natural. That's the only problem. You're too natural.
Yes.
And you see, like for example, me personally, I was never like in drama festivals in high school. I started acting like in campus, so when you go to drama fest and you're being told, and then I've acted set books for some time, and set books it's acting, it's not drama. So imagine now I've joined Kupa, and then now they are telling me, oh, you should say, what? You kuja hapa, man. No, because even in like TV shows and stuff like that, you'll never see that. So teaching high school and primary school kids kuja hapa is now, that's acting. That's what we are calling acting. Okay, what are you doing to them? Where are they supposed to take those skills? You get? Because in the real world there's nothing like that. So what are we doing exactly? What are we doing to those kids exactly? So I think the only reason I had a problem with it is I thought at first when I was joining Kupa, I thought ilitoanishwa na the rest, so that's the university, because unajua, if you want to change a system you have to start somewhere. So I thought they wanted to start from university, right? So they take the university students wawatoe kwa hiyo drama. But now going and seeing university for years saying man, no guys, no. Adi choral verses, I'm like, what? By the way, I strongly feel like choral verses should be cancelled.
They should be scrapped off.
They should be cancelled, because if you want to relay a message, use spoken word, use poetry. Don't imagine, because the part that really gets me, it's the actions. Oh my days, the swinging of heads.
They have to swing their heads. Your eyes have to be wide open, and you swing from left to right, left to right, and you realize that it's each and every university.
All of them.
So these must be the standard. So you're wondering. So it's not like these are the rules.
Man.
And if you don't go by the rules, you go home.
You go home.
And we learned that
the hard way.
Honestly.
Because we went home.
Honestly, on that point, I was part of the guys who were told, you guys were natural. So I wondered from the regionals. One of the comments, it was a certain character acted naturally. But you see, it's a compliment.
Yeah.
But I thought this is how people should be acting, right? So you were being told, oh, so and so acted naturally, and then you go to nationals, and then a judge, you're really respected. You know when you're when you're performing before judges, you have picked those certain judges you must impress. Because you see, even from their looks, you say, this must be the one.
Yeah.
So you go later to them and they tell you, you guys were good actors, but you guys are too natural. This is drama. We need some. Even she couldn't even explain the word. We need some. I know you're understanding me. So, so she's forcing us to understand what we don't understand at all.
Yeah.
And it was at night. And then it's like she was in a hurry. So she tells us, take my number. We'll talk later. I've never texted her.
What are we talking about?
So before you say, my question was, what did she mean by true natural? Yeah. I've never heard that answer.
Yeah.
Being that I was in drama since primary school and high school, I'd say it's a culture that has been there all along, and the vibrancy that they want is what keeps them from dozing off. And for me, I'd say back in high school, it was a wow moment, because even the costumes you are in, then satin and linen, you're shining from the stage. You're like, wow, we are here.
It's exaggerated.
It's something like me. I used to say drama. It's like you're trying to be someone else, but in a funny way. Mm-hmm. So you're trying to dramatize a different person, but not in the same exact way, because you can't be the same exact person. So you try to pull maybe fun things that you can pass a message about the person. Yeah. So transitioning to campus, I heard about Cooper, asked around about how Cooper was, and first I had an issue with the name because the person who came with the performance, Kenya University
Performing arts.
Performing arts. When you narrow down to performing arts, you find there's no reason why a Court of Arts should be there. Because I was in Court of Arts, and what we used to do was like, you are mheshimiwa, but you pull ni kama uko kwa bunge za Kenya and you're pulling a show down. Expo work, man, unajua nika tumeenda home. So the performing arts inafaa come from a point of we are nurturing true talents and talents that will inspire other creatives to also join the industry. Then you come, the structure they're having still the same, like the secondary dramas and primary drama festivals, and you wonder if the same criteria being used, how then is it different from Walitoka? And you also wonder how is it impacting the industry, because the same people performing there are the same people that will come to auditions, are the same people that will want to do film shoots and feature film. But then when you question, like my friend was being questioned, too natural. Then nafaa kupeleka nini instead, ama nafaa kupeleka nini kwa nini si natural yenye inahitajika, you see.
Yeah.
And it narrows down to a point yenye tunafaa tujiulize as creatives and also as people in the industry, that what change can we bring, kwa sababu seeing that they stepped out from the other festivals and still they're doing the same thing. And then my question comes to the structure, because structure already changed, they're still using the same format. So if you change the structure a bit, perhaps it will be more easier to say to someone that I'm just an artist, and they'll be like, wow, okay, you make a living out of art. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. Engage me, because normally tells a person, I'm an artist. unaingia studio mziki you wonder form of art unajua peke yake ni mwanamuziki wanaingia studio, you see. So it will change a lot, even to our parents. It will be easier to tell a parent that I just want to be an actor, because actors better be believing and they are like, wow, okay, yes, and they support you. So the structure needs to be looked a bit.
Yeah, so let's talk about earning a living.
A moment of silence.
Let's talk about earning a living, because Mimi, I think one of the things zenye they were devastating in Kupa festivals was the state yenye students are living. Unasikia watu wamekuja, they have no allowances. This is university students. Why are we giving university students trophies? For what? I think where I am at
trophies?
Yes, like literally.
Not a what.
Like I think where I am at, course yenye nafanya right now, we are being taught about monetizing art, sindio? So I feel like even school, in university, because in high school you are not taught how to monetize art, so it's okay if you give high schoolers trophies, you know, but you can't be using the same criteria to university students. University students, some of them, wazazi, they've already like said, now you're an adult, you know, and people are acting and earning a living. Why is it that in these festivals that were brought specifically for university students, not inclusive of, I feel like after they'd have said we will be offering like accommodation, ama for all watu wenye wote wanakuja, we will not offer you guys money appreciation, but we will cater for you guys, you know, ndio at least tuseme this is for exposure. But you can't say that it's for exposure because you are suffering, number one. Because people suffer. Don't walikuwa analala kwa basi. Imagine sleeping in a bus, like 50 of you. Mnaambiwa, oh, you guys can now go to your hotel rooms. No one is going. Because there is no money. There's no, exactly. And you've been rehearsing for a whole month, 2 months. Mnabishana na directors, your mind, you literally can't do anything from like a certain time to a certain time because you have rehearsals. And then at the end of the day, after the festivals, all you can do is post pictures of trophies.
That's it.
Now, on that issue, trophies, I don't think they give trophies for me participants. Hiyo ni ya shule kubrag.
Yeah.
Maseno got 15 trophies.
Yeah.
KCA got 20 trophies. That is for the school to brag. Yeah, in this year's festival, Maseno did this. We got for the students. I don't think these festivals do cater for the students' needs more. Nyinyi just participants to make the country know
you have been used.
Exactly. They want people to know we have this festival, it's for university students, but beneath it all, it's just universities competing. Whose name is bigger?
Yeah.
I think let's not talk about you as a university student or you an actor from that background transitioning into the industry. Get? Because just as you have said, an award, can you put it in the CV? Or can you mention, even when you go for auditions and say, my name is Josh Atkins, my name is Mo, I was the best actress in Kupwa.
They laugh at you.
Does it matter? Does it have any credibility? Is the word.
Yeah.
Does it have any weight? For example, when you in Kalasha right now, and you're like, I'm the best actress Kalasha last year. You're like, oh, that's a big guy. So I feel like even transitioning that into the industry, we should find a structure, as Laza says, that works. A structure that it matters now. You know, you are the best actor or actress there, so you have something. Meaning, casting directors, and actually, I personally think that these festival structures should change from bottom up.
Yeah.
True.
First of all, who do we invite to these festivals? I loved the first Kupa. Miss Gdinji, who is like a very famous Kenyan actor.
Yeah.
She was one of the jury, right?
Yeah.
And I love that because I could see her posting, and actually she even tagged one of the casting directors in Kenya, Morella. She was like, "Hey, we're bringing very fresh talent." Those are people I think these festivals should invite, because as an actor, casting directors come, producers come to see you as a production designer. What have you done with the set? What have you done with the costumes? You get? So I feel like the structure should change from bottom up. Even the people who are in the jury, because these are kids because you come from there. I'm the best actor. I've seen actors come to set books. I've actually set books, and they're like, I'm the best actor, festival. Wow. So what are you telling me? And then you remember these guys have had a play. Millers, they're doing a very good job. They had a play at KNT. You actually the cast. Jaboya.
Yeah.
When I knew were like, now cry. Oh dear, no. Now, drama festival style. Put your hands like this. Yeah. So it was very fun. It actually busted in Apple one.
Yeah.
Now, think of that. And now you transition into the industry. How does that work, guys?
Now, I would like to answer that question. Because, maybe fresh actor. I have acted since I was a kid. But now, Vlemifka University ndo nimekuwa actor now. Now I consider myself, I would love to do this like passionately. This is what I want to do. Now university, I had this I had nice giving event. I'm like, I would love to go. Then feedback to the watu, I'm like, no. And then things happened, I couldn't go. But me najua drama is it. Because high school, I was in drama festival for a while in high school, in primary. Drama is it. Drama is everything. We kind of attachment. The first thing my director told me, whatever you learned drama as acting, hapo kwa mlango ya KNT, achia hapo. Scrap it off. Because we don't do drama here. We act. Do not shout, project. Yeah. Drama, we don't project. My friend, we shout. Hey, we shout from Jesus. It was hard because it was not very hard because I'm not that much into drama, but drama is also movement of the body. Yeah. I'm a very expressionist. Like me, I live. My hands are everywhere when I'm acting.
You live alive.
Hey! You want me to throw my hands? I will do it passionately. Now, the director tells me, minimize. Do not shout. Primary shouting, high school shouting. Now umefika kwa industry unaambiwa wacha kushout. Unaongea you una shout. Where do you start? Alafu if you don't have that knowledge here, this is projecting, this is shouting. Utaona anakufrustrate. When we did that scene of drama, it was to show this is what it was actually an issue we were talking about in Millers. How drama is what is taught.
I think I saw that scene.
You saw that scene? I posted it. Literally, we were throwing our hands. Oh,
my baby.
Drama. And people loved it because they all related. Yeah. That is how acting in high school, primary is like.
Yeah.
Come to the real world. Director nakwambia, stop it. Talk. Speak to me. Do not shout at me. Yeah. Limit your actions. Let your face speak, let your voice speak. Drama, let your body speak, let your face speak. Shout it, we will understand you.
Yeah, on Josh's point, though, when I started acting, I was told, don't act, you be. Don't act, be. You're given Josh's role, don't act as Josh. Try as much to be Josh.
Yeah.
The audience already knows you're acting anyway. True. But they want to see Josh, right? But trust you me, when I got to Kupa, being my first time, it was so tough. But on the structure thing, how it can transition into the industry, I don't think it's easy. And honestly, I don't think you can use Kupa credits for future gigs.
You can't.
Because honestly, if those people were there, if you looked at the categories, Swahili play, or the plays that I have no problem with them. But the choral verses, the traditional dances, the blah blah, you see, they have some commonality. It was my first time interacting with them. I was never in drama. I started acting in campus. I was never in drama stuff, so I did know about blah blah blah. So even drama didn't affect me in Kupa because I don't know nothing. I don't know anything about drama. So I don't know anything. So throwing your hands, I don't know about those things, right? But you see, and it's funny, Josh, because there's Kupa, and the industry knows there's Kupa. Yeah. Because one of the people who were there was CEO KFC, Timothy.
Who else was there?
He was there. So if the CEO of Kenya Film Commission has really supported and is really embracing Kupa with all its structureless structure, then what do we have? Honestly, what then do we have? Okay, you've said Nice was there. Yes, it's nice that she was there. Yeah. But trust you me, from the outside, people will see that, so Kupa is something. Right?
Yeah.
So Kupa is something. So the credibility is there. You can use the credit. But the products, what Kupa produces, no, that's the problem. Because honestly, the drama actor, maybe you see that, I've won. And maybe you deserved it in the judges. But out there, what will people say? Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like hapo kwa credibility ya Kupa, I think being a best actor in Kupa is a disadvantage. Because then a casting director will say, this was the best person to dramatize. This person dramatizes. So that means if I take this person to come act in my shoot, I have the work of and dramatizing this person. So actually being the worst in Kupa could be actually the best thing. Yeah.
May I say this? You see, the support that comes from the commission and other stakeholders in the industry, it's good for the aesthetics.
PR.
For the PR, it works. But for the flesh and from the product that the people get from the festives does not match with what the industry expects. Because you'll find when you're Mesema, you come and unaambiwa scrap everything. Don't kabisa. Hiyo rudisha high school. Unaona? So, and then you wonder, okay, I'm supposed to be. Then you start, there are things you need to work on, maybe your voice, maybe how kama ikono lukumezoea drama imekuzoesha kurusha kila pale. Now you have to limit them. You see, you have to now unlearn things to learn them new. Yeah. Ingekuwa that you're being taught from maybe primary high school. By the time you're transitioning to university, and then that will also add to our culture of theater going, cinema going. You see, because our audience will always expect us to pull shows like we used to pull in high schools or primary, and they'll be like, really? Really, is that what we're paying our money for?
Yeah.
You see, but when they're being brought like, wow, now these are good acting now, they'll be like, you want my money? Take it. As long as you give me a good show, I'm in. You see, so it ties down to, as you have said, that we need the structures to be scrapped off from the bottom up. In that, even there's these workshops they usually attend before the festives. My idea of I've never been to one, but my idea of the workshop is that they lay guidelines and rules on how your play should be written, on how your choral verses should be written, on how, you see. So, and there's always a theme that's being advocated. Maybe the previous one, I guess, was on technology. So you see, you need to target your play. Need to target the theme also, so that they meet the mark or the threshold. So I'm saying, if the stakeholders in the industry start by appearing in the workshops, maybe trying to structure a bit, maybe on the plays, maybe try to. There should be a theme, but not a theme that focuses maybe on technology. It should focus on how to enhance, how to earn a living as a creative, or how to sell your work as a creative. You see, that way it will be easier to nurture talents from their inception, or since guys who started acting in primary school like us. Mtu atakuwa anajua by the time nafaa kufika huko, I'm not supposed to be doing this, I'm supposed to be doing this, or this is the wrong way to do things, this is the right way. You see, rather than you've been the best actor in primary, best actor in high school, and then the worst in the industry, and then you wonder, am I the problem, or is it that nilikuwa najichocha sana, naweza kuwa mtu, no? So if the structure and starts from the bottom upwards, and they start laying in that, wanna focus on what's being presented rather than how you showcase it. You see, how to package the product.
I think you are talking, and I'm actually thinking. Yesterday, I was in some writers' room developing for this drama festival, and they actually tell me that you should not do plays that talk bad about the teachers. Actually, paint the teachers as not bad, but as truly as they are, because they're humans who have weaknesses, And they're like, don't touch teachers. Don't just touch teachers. Teachers are untouchable. Don't do your play that portrays a teacher who does this and this and this, as is truthfully happens. Zero kidogo, as is venye na happen huko hivyo truthful. So I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
That's what happens.
And you remember this time there was a trend on TikTok about teachers. People were exposing teachers, and people were being sued. People were being threatened. You are threatening a child because they said a certain teacher made my school life hell. Like, like this, if teachers want to be held to a certain standard, then let them get to that standard. Let teachers go for guidance and counseling. It should be mandatory, by the way. All teachers should go and be counseled and be taught. Because if you are a teacher, you are like 40 years old, why are you trying to be equal to a 16-year-old? Show some wisdom. Because Mimi, I am a firm believer of respect is earned, not given. And it goes both ways. You can't just come and tell me you are a thief just because I look like a thief to you. Because that's what used to happen in high school. You'll hear a teacher telling you, no, you look like you could do that. What do you mean I look like I could do that? And then if that child says, teacher, I didn't do it, oh, you see, you are rebellious. And now you are rude,
Very rude. In fact, give me that cane, Miss.
And then, if by bad luck, you have ever been in noisemakers, a teacher has ever found you on the wrong corner, now you are rude, my friend. You are expelled from school. Yeah.
But I think the reason why I bought that before you jumped in, that teacher's thing is because you find that because let us play about teachers, the people are in the jury are teachers. So they're like,
it's too close to
you get. So I feel like so my question was actually before school jumping. My question was, who is the problem? Because even these directors attend workshops. Even these script writers attend. So if we decide, because they go for even national workshops, if we decide that no, we are not going to teach our students such kind of thing, our kids will not grow up knowing that this is acting. Now wakifika huko mbele they be unstepped and they keep their dreams, because people have kept watu wanakujanga mimi actor mnoma. Alafu anafika hapo unamwambia ala Alafu it's like cannot act anymore. Anaanza huko anawacha kuact anasema unaget.
Yeah.
So I feel like even where exactly do we, is it the creatives who write the scripts? Is it the, because I've seen there's an international school called Wood Creek. I watched that. My God, I spent almost $5,000 in dollars.
Roughly $38.
Oh.
35 or 38.
Yeah, the
Sai,
dollar
sai.
size.
The dollar is-
Anyway, 5,000 Kenyan shillings. 38 Ken. 5,000 Kenyan shillings. And I was so content paying for that art because these were kids. Oh my God, they were kids.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lewis Kavoi who did it was a story about the Catalina men and stuff. And those kids put up a performance. Ulikuwa na check hivi performance unaona what? Una check it.
Yeah.
So I feel like where is it? Is it because Nani doesn't, Lewis didn't even take it to Copa. He was like, no, Kid Fest.
Oh,
Nice.
You know.
Wait.
So where is it? Where is
the problem?
Is it the creatives? Because I feel like if we, in those workshops, if we all decide to bring such kind of a play, who are they to say no? Who are they to say no to this kind of acting?
Yeah.
You get? So where is it? Is it the structure? Is it the creatives? Because we can't definitely blame the kids.
Yeah.
I think, personally, the problem is with the structure. And the structure gets their problem from the stakeholders.
Who are the stakeholders though?
I don't know. I think, the stakeholders. Oh, I know some of them. No names.
No names
But the
mentioned.
Kupa structure, honestly, I think these people, the fact that the mother source was drama festival.
Yes.
So they have to stay true to the mother. Trust, guys. There were times back when we used to laugh at tribal jokes. You know them. Someone uses accent and we laugh. Do we laugh these days?
Yeah,
We don't.
it's not even
And you see, the people who used to do those accents were the best comedians.
Yeah.
They are no longer the best comedians. So time evolves. So I think on the acting side, people don't really know that time evolves.
Yeah, true.
But what I've learned from Kupa is that Kupa has a lot of investors and a lot of endorsement and partners. I won't mention them, but they're the biggest.
No
Honestly,
mention.
the
True.
biggest names.
Yeah.
Remember, it's Kenya. As long as it has the name Kenya, trust you. So
You see
if
some
they
white-
wanted to change the structure, I don't think they want to change the structure.
Yes.
And they don't realize that, trust me, from the start, from the regional stage, a lot of people are investing.
Yeah.
I know of a university that really, the institution has left you in God's hands,
Yeah.
and it's your hope that propels you. Even they got even to the nationals.
I actually have a friend from the said university who we were friends when we were acting in the same. We were in several festivals. And we had the same problem because in our school we develop the scripts ourselves, the story, and then we go present to the teacher. The teacher approves some of the issues addressed in the and others are scrapped off because of we were once placed half a mark below the threshold because our play was not controversial. It was for, like, it didn't cut for our age. It was for university people, and we were like,
Too mature.
yeah.
I was like, you are qualified.
Was that even
Yeah.
a reason?
Imagine.
I got angry because that is not even a reason to tell me like I acted something that is mature than me. It's actually a compliment because
You
acting
can.
other things, university state. Bro, tell me something else. Bro. So, I say this. The problem is in the stakeholders. Me, I say that because
Who are these stakeholders?
They've sponsored.
Who are these?
You want us to
say
mention
this.
The committee.
I won't mention names because I don't know them as my friend knows them.
It starts with the committee, and then the sponsor, and then the commission, right? And then it goes the one commission, and then it goes, and then it goes to the judges and the jury. Trust you me, these guys they are not small wings. These are big wings. For you to be a judge, you must have reached a certain level in the industry. And one thing that these people don't realize is that the students take these things seriously. But the way it's made, once you get the trophy, that's it. Yeah. Like there's nothing to look. There's nothing. So it's like the end game was it's the same way in university. The end game is graduation. There's nothing to look back. So just to finish my point, they need to realize these students, most of these students, the Kupa is the only bridge through which they can get to the industry.
Yeah.
So if they kill this bridge, they will be killing a whole lot of industry, One thing they need is raw talent. I'm sure of that. So they need to invest.
I'd want to concur with my brother because the committee it's one that lays the regulations and the rules to be followed during the festivities. So it's also upon them to see the stakeholders around them, see how they'll partner with them to the benefit of the students more than to the benefit of the schools and their prestigious names and
Then you can't tell someone to be too natural. You want them to be fake.
Just to wind up, right? Yeah. Just to wind up. I think we have talked about the festival too much and you go to German theater. Yeah. Let's talk about the kind what you guys learn and how it transitions into the industry. We should have started with that.
Yeah, we should. Yes, we should. Clearly.
What? Because I feel like because I've been on film sets and you see somebody has done film in a university, the highest institution in London, and they can't steal power on a camera. A simple camera that has a power button written there. Inakwanga na hiyo kitu
on off.
The issue is the location of the power button.
It's there.
Trust me, I've seen all the makes of camera and it's normally the easiest to find.
So did you understand how privileged you are? You've said you've worked with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Name them all. But I'm like, what do you mean? You can't power a camera?
Yes, I can.
Personally, I'm doing drama and theater and I can't. Okay, not like I can't. I feel like if I ever, like, I don't know. Like right now, if I saw a camera, I'd have to figure it out. You get? It's not like I'm like, give me that camera. Even my eyes closed.
But again, you are spending 4 years in the university.
Yes.
This is what I think. We are competing. We are in a world. Film is media. Mm-hmm. Film is media. Yeah. So we are in a world where we are competing with Hollywood, which is what 90 years old.
Yeah.
Hollywood is 90. Kenya is like what? It's like what? Since independence. The first film was shot. The first film was shot with the Kenyan. Yeah. I think. I'm not sure yet. So I feel like if you're competing with such guys, and these are guys who go, somebody anaenda 1 year in school just to start acting.
Yeah.
1 year. Mm-hmm. A whole year just for acting. You are in 4 years. We go up 4 years in the university, and yet you have never touched a camera, and you pay school fees for that. You pay school fees to get to be exposed to such kind of things. So my question is, even in higher institution of learning, is it not just a festival? Is it just a problem that is generally everywhere in, especially in arts, performing arts? Because I feel like, let me just put it. I'll rant today.
Okay, so personally, I think if I knew what I was coming for in the university, I'd have preferred to go to a film school. Because, and also I feel like I love university and I really, really want to graduate, but I feel like university is overrated. Because right now, someone in college, in colleges, they, and film schools, they are too much into the practical. Like, what can you do? In campus, trust you me, since first year, I've learned like 20 units on history of dance.
It's mostly
Western.
and Western.
I've never like in Kenya, I've learned like unaona shule, most of the practicals we do, it's Kikuyu culture. Do you know why it's Kikuyu culture? Because Kikuyu culture is easy. Kikuyus are many in class, right? So if they are singing, even if I don't know how to sing, if I'm just there doing the movement, then no one will know I'm not singing.
Yeah.
I'll just have to lip sync and that's done, right? I don't need to even practice drumming because I'm not Kikuyu. Why would I learn how to drum? And the Kikuyus themselves, they want to drum. So I think what should be done is no Kikuyu should present a Kikuyu thing. Let them go and learn something else. You see, let there be no units, all units about history of Western, contemporary. Why? Because we did lighting. We did lighting last semester. Trust you me, I didn't see one light in that class.
Aliona Giza.
What happened is the lecturer said, go watch Nairobi Half-Life and the Nyanga Opera, and here are notes. He explained a little bit about lighting, soft lighting. Oh, this is soft lighting, hard lighting. So go watch those. Yes, go watch those 2 films. And he didn't even take time to explain. Right now, some of those things I don't even know. Even like it was a brief class. Like, okay, can someone tell us what soft lighting is? Students will always be students. Mbio to the PDF, read, done.
Thank you, AI.
Go. Chat GPT. So like you finish for Thea with nothing. You're going for attachment, and they are telling you, to ashie light. Ugo like, they tell you ati sijui the light is too sharp. Sijui.
Remove the shadows.
How do you want me to remove the shadows?
We want a shadow
I don't know.
effect in this.
Like the only thing I learned is, this is shadow lighting.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is formed, and I don't know how to do away with it. So I think the whole system of, especially university, please, if you're an aspiring filmmaker, just don't waste your time in university.
Me I'd say for practical course in Kenya, it's somehow hard for them to impart the skill in you. They only impart knowledge. Being that I do fashion, I've also suffered from the same. They tend to impart you with the knowledge as one who's going to also pass it to another person, rather than imparting you with the skill, so that you go teach several others who will also teach several others, and in that you somehow creating employment and somehow trying to revolutionary an industry. So revolutionize.
We get
So
it.
I'd say the same way our systems are somehow conflicting with the interests of the current generation, I'd say, because the current generation are more of what can we do? Just tell us what to do and show us how it's done, and we'll get it done, rather than just imparting us with knowledge. I won't mention names, but I also have a lecturer who also tells me, go watch some YouTube videos, and I'm like, I'm paying school
Watch a video.
to go watch YouTube videos. I should have stayed at home, man. I should have stayed at home. You see? So they should impart the skill more, because I guess hata ufunzwe ku light, ufunzwe ku shika camera, ku get shots. It's something you'll never forget because you'll do it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and it will be your norm. You see, so me getting the knowledge, kuna hii shot inaitwa hivi, kuna hii shot inaitwa hivi, ile thing inaitwa hivi. As long as I know, I'll just be appearing somewhere, mentioning the names, and they're like, this person knows. But the practical bit of it, you have no clue.
That sounds like some lecturers. He looks like he knows.
I will say the education in universities, they do theory more than practical, with the thinking of you will also be teachers. You won't be practitioners. You will be teachers, you will be lecturers. That's why you hear most of the time you're being told, ukimaliza bachelors, fanya masters, education, kuja kwa mwalimu, lecturer, ikazi ya lecturer inalipa. They forget. Not all of us want to be teachers. I mean, I would never dream to be one. Now, they also have this notion of African drama cells in abroad countries.
Yes.
Now, go to Germany, play drums, play the flute, play. People are like, wow, that's amazing. But bruv, in this day and age, you want me to be hitting drums, African drums? Well, that's nice, it's appreciating my culture, but that is not me. I want to be an actor, I want to be a director, I want to be an AD, and you're teaching me contemporary Western theater? I mean, what? You're telling me, movement, body movements, we jump. There's this cut we did. I am pretty sure everyone remembers it. We had to skip a rope,
and that was cut.
It's okay, we understand. Keeping your body healthy as an actor, movement, sleeping. No. It can help. Sleeping, we had sleeping techniques or something, I think.
Yeah, and sitting posture.
So as an actor, yes, that can help.
My question is, why did they do those in theory, then do the acting in practical? I mean, why the jump on not in
why
theory?
are we skipping ropes and
In
not
practical.
actually operating on lights?
Yeah.
Now, look at funding in universities. Bana, cameras department yetu, we have to hire students. If we want to make a film as a department, we have to hire all that. It's tough for, I know funding university mekatwa. It's okay. But make an effort invest in your education, invest in what you're teaching your students out here, so that when I go out there, I say, I went to this university, and let me tell you, there's university, they do film and theater. First year, second year, you all do the same thing. That year for there, you now venture. I want to do film, I want to do film, theater. And let me tell you, the students there, if we compare what we're learning and what they're learning, man, 4 years, if I want to become a teacher, let me tell you, I will be an excellent teacher, because I know Sophocles, I know Aristotle, I know I know modern tragedy, I know classical tragedy, I know the history, but
Not this piece.
Yeah, I know it. Nezandika, that's this upper fulani of what we've learned in terms of the history of everything, but the practical aspect of it, and we have had several fights with lecturers concerning this, and they say, unajua kama tujapewa funding, we can do nothing about it. Mnaweza changa mnunue cameras, but kwani mtanunua camera, mnunue light, mnunue boom, as students, that's a burden to us. We have our own worries to share. Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. Now tell me to start buying equipment for something the university is supposed to do. Hell no, I wouldn't do it. Now, if I went to a film school, let me tell you, industry meaning one of your big names. I'm not putting your own horn, but it is what it is, because theory after theory, the only practical aspect to it is you're told next week
Job seeking is the most practical thing.
Yes.
we have classes where it's now practical, and then units that are practical, now you have to play this instrument, you have to do these performances which are designed. But my friend, if you want to do in yetu, research university, or just go to colleges?
Just go to college.
Go to Kenya Film
And
School.
ama Kenya Film School.
Yeah.
Or apply for multi and factory.
Yeah.
Or go for
Choice.
master classes.
Yes.
Melissa Kiplanga. I mean, these are
Yeah, that's
workshops,
better.
Kid Fest. Nice.
Kid-
Those are the places.
Guys, I think it has been a good conversation. It has been very, for me, enlightening.
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah.
Season 2, yeah. We
Still have
can
a
do
lot in
season
my
2
mind.
tomorrow, actually.
Yeah.
I still have
Yeah.
a lot in my mind, but
Yeah. Thank you so much. I want to offend you and not offend you by telling you you are too natural.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And we are here for it.
Yeah. Thank you so
Yes.
much. It has been so enlightening. I've learned a lot. I really hope we actually get to continue on this conversation. Thank you so much. See you on the next one. Bye.
Adios.
Bye.
Adios.
so Rob,
Sarap party.
come on.